fellas, look, if y'all want to do this move, learn this move, I'll show that in the end. You gotta have at least just this moving behind the back, which is Pro 3. Basically that. I'm pretty sure you might be able to do it with Pro 6. I haven't done it yet, but you might be able to. But Pro 3 works the best for me, in a way. There'll be more clips throughout this video showing you the move, but I mean the first clip pretty much sums it up. It's the best move you can do to get open, bringing the ball up the court 99% of the time. When you do that behind the back at first, boom, they go that way. Once you hit that cross, it's wraps. You know what I'm saying? It's damn near unguardable. And then for the moving crossover is Pro 2. So when you do that Pro 3 behind the back, then you hit the Pro 2 crossover. Simple. You know what I mean? And I'll show you guys how to do it. You can take my other animations if you want. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so I don't know if I can do it on, like, I know in my court it's basically the same thing, but I just thought Pro-Am would be a little bit easier. But basically, to sum it up, when you're coming up the court, yeah, see, it's gonna turn every time. Alright, I'm gonna try and do it in like a weird way, but just so y'all get it. When you're coming up the court, make sure to have the ball in whichever way you're coming. So if you're coming from the left side, have it in the left. Alright? And then if you're coming from the right, have it in your right hand. I usually come from the left because I'm a lefty and I'm just used to that. But whichever works for you guys. So when you're coming up behind the back, just like that. And when you do that behind the back, if you don't know how to do it, you hold R2 and then let go of R2 when you flick down the right analog. So, hold on. Turbo R2, let go, flick back, and then he does that behind the back. So, you're coming up the court, behind the back, and then boom. And the way to do that crossover, like just like I showed you guys with this, with that, make sure you let go of R2 when you're doing that behind the back, and then right when your ball gets back in your right hand, you shift, you flick your right analog stick to the left, so he does that. So hold on, I'm tripping. Behind the back, boom, like that. So if you guys both know how to do those moves, just put them together and there it is. That's literally the most OP move you can do coming down the court. You just fade out of it and that's really it. I mean, there's really nothing else to it. One last thing, I also just want to put this out there. This is only meant for 3s, rec, prime. I mean, you could use it in 2s, but I wouldn't. That's just me. But if you can, hey, do what you gotta do to get open. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment below, like, subscribe. All that shit means the world to me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I love y'all. Peace.
We get high, crazy blue, like St. Elmo's fire, love so sharp and flat that it's hard.